Are you ready for some playoff football? Well, I sure hope you are, as we're here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, getting ready for the divisional round between the Washington Redskins and the two-seeded Albuquerque Vipers. Washington looking to pull off the upset in this one, but they're going to have to do it against now four-time MVP Orlando Cross, back-to-back MVP seasons for him now. The newspaper is predicting us to get the victory in a pretty low-scoring game, though. This is also the third time that Shannon, Pleasent, and Orlando Cross have played each other. If you didn't know, back in the 2007 draft, they were the top two quarterbacks there. We had to choose between Cross and Pleasent. Ultimately, we did end up choosing Orlando Cross, which looks to be the right decision. Pleasent, a very good quarterback still, drafted by the Texans. That's when he lost to us. Then he beat us as a member of the Tennessee Titans, and he's looking to get the upper hand now on Orlando Cross in their first playoff meeting. This is a very good Redskins team. I mean, obviously, they won their division. They won a playoff game, and it's a pretty well-balanced one as well, as we took a look at the offense and now the defense. Looking at the numbers there, they are top 10 both in offense and in defense, the 10th scoring team. Definitely not a bad team, but still an underdog here against the Vipers. We win the coin toss and we choose to defer. So Brian Koch out here, and we are underway under the lights here for Sunday Night Football. It's the last game of the divisional round. Stevens on the return. He's going to get it out just past the 20-yard line. As we saw looking at their stats, their running game has taken quite a hit. Their top two running backs are out, meaning Doug Morris is in, and he gets destroyed on the first play from scrimmage. They give it to him again. He takes it up the middle for a pickup of about 6 or 7 yards. On third down, it's going to be a third straight run here for Morris, and apparently the Redskins really trust their third-string running back. 3 straight plays for him, and he picks up the first down. They give it to him once again, going right up the gut to midfield. Our run defense hasn't been great, but is it really this bad against a third-string running back? I'm not sure. They go to the air for the first time there for Jammer that picks up the first down. Bailey, the tight end, having to play fullback as their starting fullback, is listed as their number 2 running back, I believe, now on the depth chart. All kinds of things going on here in Washington's backfield. Pleasant launching that one downfield for Chad Jackson, the veteran, former New England Patriot, gets down to the 2-yard line. Trying to punch this into the end zone with Morris. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal. The pass is going to be nearly picked off by Justin Williams, looking for Reginald Jammer on the play. Third down, and Pleasant throws this off his back foot into the ground. I think he was just throwing it away on that one. And we put up a goal line stand there, forcing a Redskins field goal. Here's Jake Gordon taking this one right up the middle, and he's going to get brought down just shy of the sticks. That brings up second down and inches. Fullback dive here for Ron White. He's going to get smacked, but it was enough to move the chains. Now Cross looking to throw for the first time today, and he's got his tight end Von Lewis over the middle for a pickup of 6 yards. Third down and 3. Now they send the blitz. We're going to dump this one off into the flat here for Gordon, breaking out of a tackle. A great play there. And Cannon now shaken up after that play. He could have brought down Gordon in the backfield. Instead, Gordon fighting for the first down to keep this drive alive. Now Cross has several players open in front of him. Instead, he chooses to launch this one downfield. Too short there for Jamarcus Ward. He wanted to go for it all instead of taking the easy 20 or 30 yards. I'm not sure what Cross was thinking on that play. Cannon is going to be out for the rest of the game, as we saw there, and now a quick interception. The classic spammy next, so we don't get the delay a game penalty, leads to an ugly turnover here for Albuquerque. The Redskins have some good field position. Stevens going right up the middle there on that reception. That brings us into the second quarter. Now Pleasant under some pressure by Fannin, and he returns the favor. Picked off by Dorsey, and now each quarterback has thrown a dumb interception, so you know what? I'll take it. The Vipers are going to be faced with an early third down. No pass to the right side is going to be caught by Jamarcus Ward. He only got 1 foot in bounds, and we go 3 and out. Off of the play fake here to start off the second quarter, this next drive, for the Redskins, and it's a near interception for John Kelly. Now a toss play to the left here for Morris, breaking the initial contact, brought down by Lamar James after a pickup of 2. Looking for a third down conversion here. A great play made by Quaney Holt, the linebacker, breaking that pass up. And now the Redskins go 3 and out. Albuquerque spreading things out on this next drive, and Cross's pass just a little bit off the mark there. Second down and 10. Cross wants to throw again. Wide open. Larry Fitzgerald on that left side, just across the 40-yard line. That's going to move the sticks. Now up the middle goes Jake Gordon, and he's going to pick up a solid gain of 4. Cross looking to throw in the flat. He's got Lewis, and they're going to say he was inbounds on that play. 3rd down and 1 as the Vipers hurry up to the line, hoping that there's no review on the play, but then there's a false start penalty. 3rd down and 6, cross rolling to his right. He's going to pick it up with his legs, but then losing the football. Why do you dive there? Oh my goodness, that's something I've always struggled with, and Washington has another turnover going their way. The Redskins looking to take full advantage of the turnover. It's the tight end Bailey on the dive, and he's going to pick up 4 yards. Pleasant now dropping back to throw to that left side. Once again connecting with Chad Jackson. That's going to get him into Vipers territory. It's been a very slow start for both offenses so far today, though. Morris on a run to the right side, and he's not looking like a number 3 running back so far today. Both teams are 1 for 3 on 3rd down, and now the Redskins are going to be 2 for 4, except maybe not, or at least not yet. They're going to have to retry it as there's clipping on the play. 3rd down and 11. This is going to be an empty backfield for Pleasant. Throwing that one to the right side. It's going to be knocked away. It would have been out of bounds anyway. 4th and 11, and now they're going to have to punt. Cross dropping back to throw here, looking for Charles Phillips, and he's got his first catch of the game out near the 40. Cross wants to throw again, thinking about stepping up into the pocket. Throws it over the middle, and he's lucky Holiday didn't pick that one off. 3rd down, Cross stepping up in the pocket yet again. Looking deep for Charles Phillips. He's got him inside of the 20, and the Vipers are going to be cooking inside of the red zone as we hit the 2-minute warning. Cross looking to throw here. He's got some time evading pressure over the middle, intercepted by Hudson. Just trying to force that one to Charles Phillips. You have nobody open. No need to force it, especially on 1st down there. Just a poor decision by Orlando Cross, and the Redskins will hold on to this 3-0 lead. They're going to look to extend it also on this next drive off of the turnover. Morris with the carry up the middle, brought down shy of the sticks. 3rd down and inches, and Doug Morris has got it. The Redskins will use their 2nd timeout right there. A minute left to go in the first half of play, and they're continuing to just run the football here. They were calling a timeout like they wanted to go down and score, but they're also running the football, so I don't really know what's going on with their game plan right now. 3rd down and 4 after that incomplete pass. They're going to run it with Morris, taken down in the backfield by Barron Cleveland. 4th down and 5, and we're going to call a timeout. With 26 seconds left, trying to get on the board before halftime. There's Jimmy Andrews, the rookie wideouts down the right sideline. He's going to step out of bounds at the 26. Cross looking to throw again. He's got Larry Fitzgerald over the middle. All that I ask is that we do not turn it over here because we've been playing some sloppy offense so far today. Cross looking for the corner, and it's going to be incomplete. Would have been out of bounds anyway. Cross looking to throw again. 10 seconds, 9 seconds on the clock, and that pass is going to be broken up, looking for that right corner yet again. Now Cross once again looking to throw, this time looking for that left corner, out of reach for Charles Phillips, and with 3 seconds left on the clock, we're going to settle for our first points of the game, a Brian Koch field goal, which is going to tie the game up at halftime at 3 apiece. The Redskins are going to be kicking it off to start off the second half of play. Malecki's going to return it from about his own 4-yard line here, straight down the middle. He's going to take it now right up the gut. He's got some solid blocking, and the Vipers will have some good field position to open up the 3rd quarter. Here's a toss play to the right for Jake Gordon, pulling out the stiff arm and picking up a gain of 9. Albuquerque trying to remain well-balanced, especially with the pass attack not working as well as we'd like it to so far today. Give it to Gordon again. He takes some punishment, but he gets near midfield there. A 3rd straight carry for Jake Gordon, and that's going to get us into Redskins territory. Pickup of 6 there. Give him a little bit of a breather. This handoff goes to Greg Riddle for a short gain. Now a toss play to the left. Gordon following his blocking, and that's going to move the chains yet again. Handoff goes to Malecki, now the return specialist on the carry, picking up 6 yards there before Gordon checks back into the game. Now it's going to be a play fake. Cross, he's going to just run this one himself, diving for the 1st down marker. He's going to be just shy. So on 3rd down and inches, Cross is going to be intercepted by Hudson for the 2nd time today. The Redskins ran commit on the play. Cross saw that, took a shot downfield. It was a good read, but a terrible throw. Just put a little bit of more touch on it out to Charles Phillips' touchdown. Instead, the Redskins have a 4th turnover going their way. And will he be able to take advantage of it? Throughout the first 3 turnovers now, they have 0 points off of it, and now the Vipers defense is starting to step up. Daryl Fannin forcing a 3rd down and 17. Pleasant's going to be taken down, back-to-back sacks for the star defensive tackle. That is sack number 18 and 19 on the season. He has been balling out. Now cross throwing this one on the move downfield for Jamarcus Ward, and we finally got a touchdown in this game. It has been a heck of a defensive battle so far, but right there, Cross finally looking like an MVP, dropping a dime into the end zone. Doug Morris on the carry. He's going to be shaken up now, so the fullback, Marshall, is going to have to check into the game for Washington as RB1. He has a solid run there. Now on 3rd down and 6, Pleasant's going to be intercepted. What is he doing? Maurice Sanders was there, ready for the screen the whole time. He had all day to look downfield. Pleasant did or to throw it away. Instead, he forces the screen pass there, and the Vipers are quickly going to take advantage of it. Touchdown, Larry Fitzgerald, and it's looking like the better team is starting to emerge here after a very slow start on both sides, and Doug Moreau not coming back anytime soon, so Washington is really just down to their fullback when it comes to the ground game, and they're still giving it to him. Here's a toss play to the left for him. You can see that speed or lack thereof there on the play. He's got a little bit of strength, though, apparently, as he's shaking off defenders. Man, if we're letting a fullback run all over us like this, I mean, what is our run defense? 2nd down and 6 here for Washington. Pass is going to be caught by Jammer, and that's going to get him into Vipers territory. This game still very much in reach for Washington, but they only have the 4th quarter left. That pass is going to be caught by Stevens, shy of the sticks though, so 3rd down 3. Pleasant dropping back to throw, going to that left side, knocked away by John Kelly. What a play there, and they're going to be going for this on 4th and 3. Faking the handoff there, they give it to the fullback, makes a man miss, but it's not going to matter. Maurice Sanders with a big-time play there, and now the former Redskin, Jesse Baker, a little bit shaken up on the play. He's going to have to check out of this one. Cross dropping back to throw here, floating that one to the right side. Caught Larry Fitzgerald inside of Washington territory, just like that, and the offense is starting to finally look good. An update on Jesse Baker. He had a bruised hand. He's going to be out for the rest of tonight's game, but if we can hold on to this win, he should be here for Championship Sunday. Gordon on the run to the left side there. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Now a play fake. Cross wide open. He's got his fullback, Ron White, who gets pushed out of bounds inside of the red zone. Down at the 16-yard line. Cross dropping back to throw here. Floating that one to the end zone. And Fitzgerald tried to go up there with one hand, getting cute with it. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 9. What a throw there to Charles Phillips to keep this drive alive and set up goal to go. Handoff to Gordon, who gets blown up in the backfield. Washington was ready for that one. Spreading things out on 3rd down or 2nd down and goal. Cross has time. He's starting to run out of time, though, and he's just going to throw that one away wisely. 3rd and goal. Cross dropping back to throw. He's got time. Floating that one to the end zone. Picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to go for his tight end, Vaughn Lewis. He's 6'7". He's an amazing red zone threat, but in triple man coverage, maybe not the best idea on that play. Hopefully the defense can stand strong, and those 5 Orlando cross turnovers won't come back to haunt us today. Down goes Pleasant again, sacked for the 3rd time today, 4th and 7, and I think they're just giving up on this game, down by 14 with just over 2 minutes left to go, punting it away to Malecki now on the return, running a man over and taken down at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and inches here to ice the game. We're going to give it to Gordon. He goes up the middle. The Redskins still do have a couple of timeouts. Handoff goes to Gordon. He's going to get taken down in the backfield here. They're down to their last timeout. They're going to use it, and they got one more shot to maybe get a little bit of something here. Pump fake and pass is going to be caught now by Bailey. The tight end rumbling down that left side down to the 45-yard line, and they're going to have to hurry things up. Pleasant dropping back to throw into coverage, and he's going to be intercepted by Lamar James as if the game wasn't already decided. There's the nail in your coffin. Victory formation here for the Vipers offense, and we're going to be headed to Green Bay for the NFC Championship game, as we will take a look at the other playoff scores here shortly. A little bit of a spoiler there, but yes, Green Bay did win their game. And this was an ugly game. If we want to beat Green Bay, we got to play better than we did today. This was probably Orlando Cross's worst playoff performance. He had 5 total turnovers, 4 interceptions and a lost fumble. He was under 50% completion percentage. The ground game wasn't getting a ton done in this one either. I mean, there was just a complete and utter lack of offense for the most part. Phillips, Fitzgerald, they did good. Jamarcus Ward on his one catch. It was a 51-yard touchdown, so you love to see that. The offensive line didn't give up any sacks. And how about this defense standing tall despite the offense turning the ball over 5 times? The Redskins got 0 points out of it. That is incredibly impressive there by this defense, even though they had a hard time stopping the ground game. Looking at the other scores in the divisional round this week, the Texans were able to beat the Patriots. Gary Lucas, another starting quarterback this week, who threw 4 picks and came away with the playoff victory. Alex Malone for the Texans, who used to actually be the Patriots quarterback, he should be healthy for next week. As already teased, the Green Bay Packers get this victory here over the New Orleans Saints, 13-10. Both quarterbacks with a touchdown and an interception, which means for, I think, the 4th time now in this series, it's going to be Vipers and Packers in the NFC Championship game. And down go the Indianapolis Colts, 13-6 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers only threw 2 passes before having to leave the game due to injury. And in a week where there were no good starting quarterbacks, I mean, obviously some of them had to win. 2 of them threw 4 interceptions in their wins, which means Championship Sunday is going to be Steelers at Texans and then Vipers at Packers. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you're excited for next week, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey reminding you to stay moist.